What's up, you guys? Dan Green here, doing a little bench day. Today the benching is set up where I've got like 120 pounds of chains hanging off the bar. So probably about 100 of those pounds actually get suspended at the top of the rep. For me, it's really helpful, and anybody else could do this, but it's basically like really overloads the triceps a lot. So the goal for these ones is to kind of work up to like a pretty heavy set of low reps, like 2 or 3, and then I'll take the chains off and do some sets and reps without the chains on, kind of see where I'm at. I've been making gradual progress on my bench, and so I'll get some of that and see where I'm at, and then some accessory training for the triceps and biceps afterwards. Slow. Yes. Yes. Slow. Go. That's 10. Come on down. So finished the bench up. Top set with the chains was 308 for 3 with 120 pounds of chains, probably about 100 pounds that I'm actually holding at the top. So that's like a best. It's the most chain what I use. I like the heavy chain because when you've had a nerve injury, sometimes it's pretty tricky to get the muscles to like fire. And so I've done a lot of like light pumping and stuff like that for the triceps, like extensions and all that kind of stuff, but none of that really felt like it was that meaningful. With the exception of maybe like some band press downs, but the very heavy overloaded stuff like the chains, banded bench, some of that stuff seems like it's pretty helpful, especially heavy eccentric loading on the bench. So that's pretty cool that went up. And then the other thing, I've been kind of using a baseline, just how many reps can I do with 140 kilograms or 308, so the 3 blue plates on the bar. So right now my best is 11. I was able to match that, but subjectively more easily today. So, it probably means that within another workout or 2, I'll be good for 12. The top set was pretty taxing on the chains, so I'm glad that I was still able to make pretty short work of that 308 by 11. So now I'm on to some arm stuff. So it'll just be triceps and biceps. This will be some skull crushers. I'll do them on the incline bench here. I'll do pretty high reps like 15s or 20s. And then I'm going to superset those with some spider curls with dumbbells. So the spider curl is basically a preacher, but on the vertical pad, so like facing backwards. And what I do for these, I just do a 5-second squeeze at the top, and that's just really good for me, like for my right elbow, which has some like arthritic problems. That's just really good at keeping the central nervous system strong at the kind of the full flexion. It's not full flexion, but it's as much as I can do. So supersetting these together also seems to have a nice like effect. So adding one more final superset. This will be a lighter set than the third one on the triceps, and then we'll finish with some curls on the incline. Get a nice stretch on the biceps.